Standing in for Uncle John to host is this morning's Pastor. We're talking about Sis, the storyteller. I'm talking about Mrs. Tawana Chisley.
Oh gosh, thank you. The index voice of inspiration, Troy Gandy.
Yes. The ball is all yours.
All right. Thank you. Grand Rising, everyone. It is Thankful Thursday and Thriving Thursday. We're going to be thriving.
Thriving Thursday.
All right. So this is where we educate, motivate, and inspire, and also speak about our money-making activities so that we can help others thrive in the process. Right, y'all? All right. There's 3 things that we need to take care of first. So if everybody can come off of mute, let's get rid of some of them red dots. Let's go. Let's get rid of the red. All right.
Red away.
All right. Team, how y'all feel? Fired up. And what's up?
My income.
My income. And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet.
Yes. Get me pumped up every morning with that song. Let's go. Hey.
That's it.
All right. Who wants to there she go. I was gonna say who wants to raise their hand and start this pass the ball segment. There's no one other than this beautiful, inspiring, intelligent, and a Leo. Mo Money. Take it away, hon.
Good morning, Miss Chisley, the storyteller. You are the inspiration, my sister. I see you. I see your posts. I see you getting out there and making moves in your business, and it's awesome. I just want to share this morning that it's been a great week of just activity, and I'm excited to see that one of my new business partners went green in the back office yesterday. Fired up about that. And then also my husband is on fire. He's talking to the neighbors and getting out there, talking to people. He has a family that he's getting covered, a single mom with her 2 kids. We're gonna get that in this week, hopefully this weekend. And just the activity is so exciting when you sit down with couples or families and you share with them something that can change their lives. There's nothing like that feeling. And so we fired up, and this weekend we're going to see our son. It's our second time visiting him in Mississippi. He got a new job. Okay. He's doing well, and so we just fired up. And so hoping everybody have a great weekend.
Woo! All right, sis, make it happen.
Thank you.
It's nothing like having a wife and a husband working together and making this thing go. And I'm super proud and in awe. So we have a hand up. Who'd like to pass that ball to?
I see some hands, and I'm going to pass the ball to this inspiration right here. He says he's the index voice of inspiration, and I know why, because he keeps It never goes down. It's a zero floor with him. He always has it hyped up and he always is encouraging. And I know that he's doing some great things in his business. Mr. Troy Gandy.
You're on mute, Joy.
Well, thank you, Mo Money Mo. I feel excited. I tell you, I received an invitation, an introduction from Mo Money Mo. And that is exciting to me in itself. I tell you, the anointed sister from down under. All right, all right. Yeah, don't pass it by now. Don't discredit that for sure. And let me say, well, I'm happy about it because I've been able to complete a successful field training with Miss Jackie Ballard. She's got another one under her belt, and that's some good stuff there. And let's see, I got one of the other teammates are testing today, Mr. Bernard Edwards. So we will keep him in the prayers and lift him up, giving kudos to him. And let's see. I just had a nice little, follow-up success. I was continuing to drip on nice lady out there in the old practice company in California, and she's a senior marketing director with them, and she for the longest has been fighting it. But I told her I just had to come straight out and say, I'm surprised that you as a fiduciary that you have not decided to come over here where you can not only elevate yourself but elevate your entire team, because we not only have external customers, but we have internal customers as well. And if you're not doing what's in the best interest of your customers, well, I'm looking at you some kind of way. And she says, well, she's on her way to a convention for the old practice company. And she says, as soon as we come back, we're going to have a little talk. And, maybe we can hook up the whole team, with the exception of a couple ornery ones. She says, I guess she doesn't really want to work with and don't care if they come or not. So I'm cool with that.
Preach, Troy, preach.
And, woo! This weekend I was also invited to, MC the Caribbean Festival here in Hagerstown, Maryland. So I'll be in Hagerstown, Maryland, pressing out some boards and getting some prospects and some names and numbers and coming back and trying to blow it up some more. With that being said, I'm going to pass the ball. And I'm going to pass the ball to none other than Miss Tiffany Tyler, the insurance agent that always brings a whole lot of smoke and fire to the cage. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm coming on because I was excited yesterday, actually back in the car. My first go-to was to Hampstead, North Carolina yesterday. Got 2 potential prospects for business partners. But when you're not feeling the vibe and you just know something is not sitting well and they just want to meet with you to be nosy what you're doing. Mm-hmm. And I laid it all out on the table, and the guy was like, well, I'm going to just have to get back with you. I got to meet with a couple of more people. And I told him, I said, well, that'll be fine, which it was an hour and 20-minute drive, but I didn't care because my 14-year-old got up to go with me. And he said, by the way, are you paid weekly, monthly, or are you paid as you work? I turned around and I looked at him. I said, I'm on a special 4-step system and I get paid every day. And I said, here's my card. When you're ready, just call me. So then I had a meeting at 7 p.m. with a couple of my biker dominants. And when I walked in there, it was like, okay, here go Miss Bossy. She's big dog. And I'm like, y'all cut it out. And like, so many men just surrounded themselves around me. I want to know about this insurance. We all ride these bikes and have insurance. And I was like, okay. And my sister said, you got your iPad, don't you? I said, I sure do. Let's just go over here and learn how to do boots on the ground because I'm not about to sit in this meeting. And I sat there with them about 30 minutes and I got 2 people. So I'll be doing 2 yes. Is my dad is hosting a soul festival in my hometown this weekend, and he asked me to come out. And God knows my dad has been a DJ since I was 3 years old, and I try to support him, but I am going for my business. So, and Takesha always tell me we are from the same hometown. Don't think because I'm here that you can't be here making money. So I'll be making money this weekend. And also, I have a field training with my business partner, Jen Petty, today, and she will be doing some green sheets and hopefully some applications. So we have our weekend field for the 4th of July. Remember, guys, we do not take off on holidays. Holidays are the best days to make your money. That's all.
Thank you, Tiffany. I have to say something. There's something that you said a while ago when you brought it up again today. And I think about it every time I leave the house now. You said you don't go nowhere without your iPad.
Nope.
Nowhere.
And my necklace. So ladies, make sure you are wearing your necklace because it's a great eye catcher for everybody. I don't care which one you got on. And I switch out faithfully. But make sure you are wearing your necklace and you have hard copy with your green sheets, and make sure you have your electronic devices. They do have mobile quote apps for you. So
absolutely.
Yes, it works.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tiffany. Again, you inspire me as well. All of y'all inspire me, actually. So I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna say it. Y'all inspire me every day.
Check this one. My birthday is August the 13th, so I am a Leo.
Oh! So it makes sense. It makes sense. Let's go, Leos. All right. Who would you? There's a hand up. You want to pass the ball?
I am gonna pass this ball. I haven't heard this young lady speak, but she is smiling away, and I think she got something great to come on, and I'm sure she knows 100% of the business. Come on off, Miss Regina.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I came on, and I think by now everyone knows that it was Miss Mo Money Mo that invited me. We've known each other for years, but I texted her because I told her I finished Excel, passed the exam with the 93. And so I'm ready to take my state exam. And Excel, of course, is recommending that I take the simulator exams just to continue to be prepared. So Mo Money Mo already texted me and told me we'll get you set up to take that exam and get things going. I was trying to get it because I've been traveling a lot with my daughter. She's a national pageant title holder. And so we have to travel a lot. And so I was like, I really wanted to get that exam done before we got to nationals, because I'm with thousands of families. And so that would be, an awesome opportunity to be able to talk to some folks and to finally experience getting a green sheet. So I am excited. I'm excited.
Way to go, Regina. Can you see the hands up while you're driving?
No, I'm seated. I'm parked.
Okay. Can you see?
Yes, I can. I can. I'm so excited to be able to do this because I've never done it before.
All right.
So I'm excited. I think I've heard both of these young ladies speak before. So I'm just going to be led, and I'm going to pass the ball to Miss Marcella Braggs and give her the opportunity to brag about what God's doing for her.
All right, Marcella.
Thank you, Regina, and congratulations on passing of that exam. I want to jump on right quick. I've been kind of in and out of the car dealing with family issues, but nonetheless, have been still out here working my business. And I had talked to my neighbor. She was looking for insurance. I was recommended to give her. So me and Nancy was talking, but I said, Nancy, I have a cousin that works at Primerica. I said, she's always inviting me to just come sit in on their thing. And she's like, go, go, go. And so she said, I'm gonna tell you, she said, just go. I said, I'm always supporting because, I look at we both in trying to just get people covered. I said, so I never say anything negative. So, and she said, and when you talk to her, she said, ask her, what does she do with customers that they can't get approved for coverage. And so I did. I asked my cousin that, and she was like, "Well, we normally send them out to a third party." And then she stopped and she looked at me and she said, "Oh, I can send them to you." She said, "We're not supposed to, but I can send them to you." And I said, "Yes." And so she called me yesterday when I was on the Zoom, and she's together. Some people I'm gonna send to you that I know I'm not gonna be able to get them approved. She said, but I'm gonna reach out to them and let them know that I'm gonna be recommending somebody else to work with them. So I'm excited about that,
Yes.
because like I say, I said, hey, because she was like, can you see us in business together? I said, hey, we on the same mission.
Yes.
And so
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be reaching back out to her probably later on today, and I'm just excited. And I already called Tony. I said I don't know how big of a list, but you know what? We can split some deals if we need to, because I'm dealing with trying to get CDLs and family issues. And so he was like, "Let's do it." So I'm excited.
Woohoo.
Marcella, before you pass the ball, pardon the noise. I wanted to say something really quickly about you. And I know if you all don't know, Marcella is always sending messages to your inbox, always inspiring messages. And I don't always respond back, but I see it and I appreciate that. But I also wanted to say something else about her. When we were at the Texas takeover, she was giving earrings out. And she had some hoop earrings on. And I was like, well, where you get those? I want one of those. She took them out of her ear and gave them to me. This is the type of person she is. So I just wanted to say how much I adore you, sis. And let's thrive, y'all. Let's thrive. All right. Go ahead and pass the ball.
Okay, let me see. Okay, this young lady I had a chance to meet at the convention, and let me tell you, she is a ball of fire. I really enjoyed meeting her, and I just can't wait to share the stage with her when we walk across, getting our promotions and things, becoming ED. So, Miss Gaji, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Marcella. I'm so excited for you and everything you got going on. And yes, we're gonna be walking across that stage. I just want to share. I do have a show for today, and I have an interview for a new recruit today. I have one tomorrow, and I have one Monday. So don't stop the grind.
Woohoo! Woo! Go, sis. Y'all see me be twinning over here. Can y'all see that?
Don't see any more hands.
I'm just super proud. Keep it moving. I am in your corner and I'm here when you need me. And I'm gonna say, y'all, she don't really need me. She be telling me what to do. Straight back. I was like, okay, who's the older sister here? Okay, go ahead, pass the ball.
I don't see any hands, but I'm gonna do.
Okay, you got one.
I can
we
take
got
that.
one.
Yeah.
I get to introduce the next SED. He always gives us great nuggets. I love to hear from him, Mr. Kamal Whitmore.
Thank you, Gaji. It's a pleasure to get that from you. Yep, I see your movement. Like your movement is yeah, you causing a tidal wave. So yeah, keep on pushing. Like yep, I can see it in real time. Um, my name is Kamal. Pardon the video. I'm in the process of my wife's car. We got to get it to the shop and stuff. So I'm in motion with that. And that's just proof that life be life and for everybody. That's why you don't hear me complain about it or nothing. I have the same issues as everybody else, but it's super excited about what's going on here with Xperia. Super grateful for being able to partner with this team. I just closed a client for $200 a month.
Woo!
I was able to protect the client with $200 a month with the IUL. And it was a client I've been dripping on for a while. So follow up, everybody.
Absolutely.
The team is growing. So not only are am I going wide as far as getting more teammates, but the team is now catching the recruiting bug. And so we've trained them on orientation. So now they're doing orientations and bringing on new team members. And our goal is to march into Orlando with 100 licensed agents next at the end of April. So that's what we're pushing towards. So both sides, bilingual. We got to work on sales that put money in our pocket today, and then building a team that puts money in your pocket for generations. So I thank you guys. I thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
All right, come on. Thank you. And our next, Dr. T's next SCD. So we have a hand up.
Right on time, and I
Right
saw it
on
pop up
time.
right on mine. So we was in the same vein. So it's a pleasure to introduce this woman who is just she have an amazing heart. She has a passion for Xperia. Um, she's a teacher by word and deed, and so Mama just decided to bring her up. That's my ED, Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Dr. T.
Oh, yes, 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 my partner, indeed. And we are building together. We're going to build big. Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to share the team we closed last month, double digits. We're building.
Woo.
And yes, it's just exciting. So yesterday, I got a call from somebody that I shared this information with about when I just started. And we are colleagues too. We taught at the same middle school, 2019, I want to say. So I got a call from her. I was like, goodness. So long story short, I did when I shared that information, I ran quotes for them. She and her husband. The husband was like, "Oh no, we don't need this, that." She told me he had a stroke, and she's been a caregiver for him. It's been tough because he didn't work in this country, and they don't even have Medicare. So they've been paying out of pocket and everything. And I was just like teary and everything.
Wow.
So I told her, I said, well, she had called me. She wanted to share with me about some venture she just got into. And she was supposed to have joined us too with a financial literacy, but the husband was like, no, we're not doing this. We're not that. And so here he is right now. He can't do anything. He's just barely now able to lift his hand. So, but I told her she's going to come to the office today to meet me. And I told her that venture you are going to, you're better than that. It's about the scooter. I'm sure you all heard about the scooter thing, that it's a big distraction with some of our people. But I told her, come, we're not about scooters, you don't even own, but we don't badmouth any business. I told her that's good, but I'm going to show you something better, how you can help your family for real and like now. So she's going to come. We're going to, I told her I do health insurance as well. So we're going to see where we can get some supplemental plans for her because she's paying everything out of pocket. So I tell you all guys what we do.
All right.
It's
Thank you,
changing
Dr. T.
lives. Yes. So that's just what it is. We just got to keep following up and, just share our information. And Xperia is the place and the driver.
Let's go.
Amen.
All right. We got one more hand up. We got time for one more.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sorry I took a little bit long, but I got emotional with that. But Mr. Money. Take it away, sir.
You know something? Something made me flash through my mind that you just said. Dr. Teresa when he was talking about the stroke and how that happened. But I had a dream yesterday that all of us were at the conference together.
Okay.
We all was EDs, and we just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying everything. So I was like, I said, is that some of premonition
Yes, it is.
of what's to happen? Because they say sometimes your dreams come true if you work on your dream.
Absolutely.
So I was like, that's interesting that she just was just talking about that. But you gotta be careful though. It's a lot of scams out here, and they trying to victimize people.
Mm-hmm.
And the importance of your health, because I've been half stepping on my self health too, and my stuff is terrible. So I was talking to my doctor today, early before I saw this thing right here, before this morning call, and then he was like, I need you. You need to get better on top of this with your health, because I can't have you having millions of dollars and you can't even live to enjoy them.
Absolutely.
I said,
Absolutely.
you know something that you doggone right. So now I gotta get when you talking about you and the health and you making sure the best for families and stuff like that, you really gotta be into it. And not about to talk about it, but be about it.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of people are just talking about it. Even at times, I'm about I say New youngsters say, I'm just chatting. I need to start getting into the thing and have my boots smoking when they hit the street.
Facts.
So how you say what they say? So hit the rubber, hit the road. What you gonna do? You gonna talk or you gonna talk or you gonna do something? You know. So I just thinking of that.
All
I
right.
cut my hand and everything. Got my new fresh crispy ball head.